Part 3 of the Costco Quickjack 7000 TL. Going to be working on the 2015 Prius today. And one thing I wanted to point out on the Quickjack notes, the vehicle lift point guide, I would suggest reading this. Here's our application. But there are certain rules for certain vehicles. Like if you're working on this LX, gives you tips about active height control, and also, what else was that? Here's a good guide here. And then for just regular autos, we're going to be using the medium lift blocks, not those high ones. It's going to be for trucks. And always remember to mount or route the hydraulic line under this section of the frame, as it says. And there is no left or right or driver passenger mark on the tail itself, but you're going to want these locking points on the outside. Or another way of thinking of it is your model information here is going to go pointing towards the front. Let me get down here so I can show you the mounting blocks. Okay. Right there. And then you're just going to have to, I believe, adjust that as you go up. What I mean by adjust is sliding this back and forth to find your correct mounting point. So you're going to do that right now. Here's the passenger side. Just keep in mind, you want to route this hose outside. You don't want it to go underneath the car. It's just going to get in your way. We're going to come here to the pump, have everything connected, and important thing, I always bent this. See, when you store, you want it tightened, but when you go for use, you're going to do a half a turn. Okay, now that we have it up in the air, I didn't film it because I was busy checking around the rails to make sure nothing is getting pinched. I'm going to show you here. That the frame rail is inside the lift itself. Nothing's being pinched. Don't mind my supervisor there. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Let me get a light so I can show you the block. Okay, this is the front here. Coming around. And you can see the rubber block there. It's perfectly in place. Pinch wheels aren't being crushed. And I can show you the other side there. And we can lift a little bit higher since this slides back this way. And I'll show you that on camera. Okay, there we go to the highest setting, the very highest. And I'm going to get my tape measure and let's see what it says. Yeah, it looks like the frame will be lifted about 22 inches. So you can see it's like 21 and a half from the bottom of the skirt. Plenty of room to crawl around in. Today we're just going to be doing an oil change. Is this a bit of an overkill for an oil change? Depends. And I'll set up and we'll go ahead and do that.